Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Planets. The life of normalcy has ended. So last time we will continue right here. Um, yeah, we were about to spend some time with Lucien after we finally exchanged our feelings, and hopefully everything will just will go alright, you know. I'm just now thinking about it, like, he said that Ryu likes me too, and I was thinking, if I go one path, and doesn't that mean just this one boy realizes that I like him and starts to like me? And then I was thinking back when I watched my previous parts, like looked through them, and I realized, oh, there was this one time in the beginning where I spent time with Ryu. Maybe this was the point where this plot just developed. I'm not sure. This is what I think. Maybe it is supposed to be like this in Evolution, if you go his path. But I don't know. This is just what I think. And if that's the case, what I think, like what I just thought, if this one time that I spent with Ryu really did change the story like that, it would be really cool. And I will just say, well mate, well played game. It's a well made and well played game. So yeah. And yeah, I wanted to tell you before I will start right now, right in the beginning, and before I forget it, we're almost so close to 100 subscribers, guys. I don't know how to make the vote, you know, guys, because you people have to decide. Either, like, it's our event. We're doing it together. Like, if you want me to make it something special, I wanted to make it so everyone will enjoy it. So not like only me, like I do something that I want to do. I want to know and hear your opinion either. So yeah, please write down anything in the comment section, like anything at all. I heard some ideas of you already, but please tell me what you would like to see the very most, like. Or you can also tell me that I can decide it myself. It's no problem. I just want to be a part of it either. Like, I don't want to make it all like you gave me an idea and I will just decide if I want it or not. If you want it or not, I will just do it like I want. I don't want it to do this way. So yeah, I want to do it with you together, guys. So yeah, give me some ideas. Like, I have now some ideas, and now give me ideas how to make like the vote, or how you call it, so we can decide what I will do exactly. I saw a little bit on the site that you suggested me to make a live stream. I still not sure how it works. I maybe have to register myself. This is how I do it, right? I have to register myself, and then I can play games, and you can be... This is what I think how it will go. I will register myself on Twitch, and then if I play a game, you will be live with me, and you can like write with me, and you can hear me like live. And this is, I think, how it's done. I'm not sure. I only saw like bits and pieces of live streams, but you tell me all about it, please. So yeah. And I changed the background of my channel, and you notice I just made like the title, like the channel name, like Pao'sElodin of myself, and there's a little pic of me, like a chibi version of myself that I made, and I made a puppy and a kitty. And just so you know, these aren't just some random animals that I made. I noticed that I call many wonderful people, many really just amazing characters in games, puppies or kitties, well, especially with planets right now. So I thought maybe I will start maybe to think about you guys when I when I think about puppies and kitties. Not like your animals, in my opinion, so that you, it's like in the way I think about you guys, you're wonderful and sweet and kind, and when I think about it, you're all just the best puppies and kitties I could imagine. So this is the symbol of the puppy and the kitty you see in the background. So you just don't be like a little bit confused about that. I made it simple and I think it's okay this way. The last one was a little bit too flashy in my opinion. Just so you know the difference, and because we are almost near the 100 subscribers, I want to make a little change. Hope it's fine. And yeah, there's enough talk right now. We get right back in my Let's Play Planets mood. And we have a romantic spend alone time together with Lucien, and I want to know what's going to happen. I'm not sure. I don't want to... well, it wasn't that bad, but when I recall the last time we spent time like together, like on a date, it was kind of awkward in my opinion. Like for myself, it just kind of really it just kicked me out of my feet. I didn't expect something like that, so yeah. So we'll see what's going to happen. Oh yes. Yeah, well, I didn't write it. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so bad. No. He just said, you ready to go, Kazuoki-san? So yeah. Well, I just left the sentence the whole time, so I think you know what he said. Let's continue. Enough talk. Lucien comes out of the dorms without me noticing. How are we going to get there exactly? Ryu will take us. Huh? Wait. What? Wait, what? Oh my god, Lucien! I only played like now for the first minute in the game and you already put me in this position again, like last time. You mean it's okay for Ryuken to know that we're going somewhere alone? Yes, I thought about what you said, and you're right. God damn it, this is going to be awkward, isn't it? I shouldn't worry so much. I need to make myself happy too. So I told Ryu the truth. What the fuck was that? I'm sorry guys. The truth! I'm kinda getting sick again. I don't know, sometimes maybe it's because of because I'm so excited sometimes, but sometimes I can't breathe. I'm not sick or anything and I don't have anything, like any sickness. It just happens sometimes. Because I don't have any other situation in my daily routine and life and day where I make anything else like Let's Plays. Let's Plays is really something unique for myself, so maybe my body have to prepare itself too for making them. Let's continue, guys. I talk way too much right now. But I'm proud of I'm so proud of Lucien. Was he okay with it? I'm not sure. He didn't say much. Oh. But even if he's not okay, I know that Ryu won't let you see him sad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I feel bad now too. Oh no. I can't look at his smile. I can't. My heart is breaking, guys. My heart is so breaking. I feel like crying right now seeing Ryo. Ready to go, lovebirds? No, Ryo, no! Ryo comes up behind us, grabbing both of our arms. Oh my god. I don't know why. I should feel happy, but I feel so sad. Oh my god. Ryo, we aren't... Come on, you can't hide anything from me. I know you guys are totally in love. Ryu. Thanks for doing this, Ryuken. Sure, I don't care if you guys are together. You're still my best friends. Although I'm a little sad, I can't flirt with Kazuoki-san anymore. Aww. I'm glad to see that Ryo is happy too. I hope so. Lucien only hid his feelings so that Ryo wouldn't be sad. If Ryo is happy, then there's no reason for Lucien to hide anything from me anymore. Ryo teleports us to the town and then leaves, just the two of us. Well, we're here back again. I hope he won't run away now. Ready? Yeah. Something about being with Lucien is calming. Unlike Rio and Chaos, who always seem in a hurry, he adjusts his pace to fit mine, and we can walk side by side. Hmm, that's true. After walking in a peaceful silence for a few minutes, we reach the grocery store. Ah, do you have a list of ingredients with you? No, it's all in my head. Even the measurements? Yep, I've memorized it all. That's amazing! Don't be. This is my favorite thing to make. I bake it all of the time. Strawberry cake. Of course. He and his strawberry flavor. That's right. You got the strawberry cake when we ate at that cafe before, right? Yes, but this is not... This is... Wait, but this us... Oh, wait, I think this is a typo. I don't know, this is a little mistake, I think. But this is my own recipe. I was like, wait, what? Yeah. Your own recipe? I don't know if you spelled like that. I'm sorry if I do something wrong. Wow, I'm honestly impressed. Me too. And I have to admit, the one I make is a little bit better than the cafe. Oh. Oh. I have no doubts about that. It's nice. Oh god damn it, I start again. The narrator talks and I speak in Lucien's voice. God damn it. It's nice to know that Lucien is confident in about something. Wow. That is kinda mean. It only takes us a few minutes to gather all of the ingredients. Even though I feel bad about Lucien insisted on buying... I feel bad about. God damn it, what is this? Even though I feel bad about it, Lucien insisted on buying all of the ingredients with his own money. Well, he makes me feel bad. It's true that Lucien really is a gentleman. Sometimes it can be hard to believe that people so good-natured can exist. Me too, I can't believe it sometimes either. But the thing that bugs me is still, this is really a good point that she's making, even though she's just like maybe thinking it a little bit on the back, in the back of her head. Like I said, I'm not sure if he really is only sweet, because he said we don't know him at all. Like, we don't know how he really is, and it's true that we didn't really know very much about him so far. And right now, that he has no like, that he has nothing to hold himself back anymore. Maybe we will see more about his true self. I will just call it like that. I don't think it will be creepy, but like I kinda imagined it will be, because I had some traumatizing experience in the last game and some previous games about sweet kind guys turning kinda psycho and stuff. So yeah, I don't think he will be like that. It's not this kind of game. So let's continue. After we get back to the school, we head up to the cooking club room. Isn't the room locked on weekends? Ah, did you forget already? Yes, but I have a key, so don't worry about... Oh, I thought you will break the door again, like to like break the door open, like you did before when we spent time with him. And even without a key, I could just use telekinesis. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Oh, that's right. Can you hold this for a second? Lucien hands me the bag of groceries to find the key in his pocket and unlocks the door easily. Now look, it looks like a kitchen you see at a home. Really comfortable. We step inside and Lucien turns on the lights. It feels so strange to be in the school at this hour, maybe because we're the only two. Just thinking about it makes my cheeks start to redden. Are you ready to start? I'm a bit afraid, honestly. My mom has tried to teach me to cook many times and it always ended up in failure. Finally, she just gave up on me. Well, I promise not to give up on you, Kazuoki-san. Even if it turns out to be a disgust, I still eat it. God damn it. Please don't. You must be you might get a food poisoning or something. Trust me, I won't. Have you ever had Ryu's cooking? If I can handle that, I can handle anything. Oh, well, it means that Ryu is a really awful cook. A really bad cook if he says it like this. Again, he says something kinda mean in a very happy looking face. I'm holding you to that. Even though it will probably take Lucien only a few minutes to make it better with me joining him, it takes much longer to make a cake, probably. I kept spilling the ingredients all over the counter, or putting too much or too little. And when Lucien instructed me to crack the eggs, bits of shell fell into the batter. Ah. I quickly tried to pull them out before he could see, but he only smiled. Although my cooking skills are hopeless, it seems like he really believes I can do it. But it would have to be a miracle for this cake to turn out edible. Lucien puts it on the oven and we sit down as we wait for it to bake. The room is quickly filled with a delicious aroma. It smells so good. Did you really make the recipe yourself? You're such an awesome cook, Lucien-kun. True words. Really, I'm not that great. You're better than a cafe, so don't tell me you're not that great. There's no need to be so modest. That's true. Oh, but I was wondering, Lucien-kun, how are all of your siblings doing? You said that your parents don't take care of them. Are they safe being left alone with them while you're gone? Yeah? Oh, we're fine. Lucien hesitates, breaking eye contact with me. Okay, so the only thing we know about him seems to be, like, not such a good point. I'm kinda afraid now. Do you have a babysitter or something? No, it's nothing like that. Still staring at the floor, I look at him suspiciously, yeah. The way he's stuttering like that seems almost as if he's hiding something from me. Yeah, that's true, this is what I was thinking. Lucien-kun? Yeah? If we're going to be together, then we have to be honest with each other. I know that some things may be hard to talk about, but honesty and trust are the important part of being in a relationship. With words of wisdom again, a la Kazuoki-san. So please, if you're hiding something from me, I need to know about it. I'm kinda scared, guys. Kazuoki-san, more than anything I want to lie to you. But because I really care about you, I know I have to tell you the truth. I'm scared, guys. Do you remember how Yamaguchi-san started acting strange after that day she bullied you? Oh, I forgot all about it. Holy crap! Now that he mentions it, there was something. Yes. The reason she bullied you was because she was obsessed with me, and she didn't want anyone to interfere. I did a little more than just tell her to go away. I made her stop liking me. What do you mean? Yamaguchi-san was brainwashed. No way. I thought that something like this, maybe, was the case. It's not just her. All of the girls are obsessed with me are brainwashed, Kazuki-san. What? I used reverse telepathy on them to make them like me. What? Wait, what? Something cold jolts through my stomach, like a frozen knife. What? What? You mean imprinting? But Lucien-kun, that's illegal. If someone finds out about that, then you could get in serious trouble. I know, that's why I shouldn't have told you. It's not the point here. I'm sorry. Please, Kazuki-san, keep it a secret. I reversed the brainwashed effect on Yamaguchi-san. But I guess when I did that, she lost all of her memories of the time that passed while she was brainwashed, and that's why she started to act strange. I didn't mean to hurt anyone. If I had known that would happen to her, I never would have done it. My parents too. When I found out that I had to attend planets and move away from my family, I couldn't just leave my siblings there to fend for themselves. I'm imprinted the thoughts into my parents' head that their children were more important than anything else. So now they take good care of my sisters. I don't have to worry about my sisters anymore, now that my parents are brainwashed. Can you really consider it a bad thing when I'm using imprinting to make sure my sisters are safe? I hesitate, unsure of what to say. Me too. So he's like... He turned the people the way he wanted them to be. Okay. He does have a point. By brainwashing his parents, he can ensure that his sisters are taken care of while he's gone. But what about the girls? I don't understand it. But why the girls at the school? Why did you brainwash them too? It started out harmless. At first I didn't even realize I was doing it. I just wish that I wished hard every day that the girls at school would like me. Oh, so he did thought something like, maybe, like, why can't I be one of the popular boys and stuff? After he, yeah. And when it happened, Ruiko-san was the first. She started to treat me like I was a prince. She would do anything for me. I didn't realize that she would become so obsessed. You mean, this is why Ruiko loves you so much? Because you brainwashed her into loving you? Lucien nods slowly, keeping his eyes on the floor. At first I didn't understand how or why it was happening. I've always been really shy around girls, so when the girls started to become obsessed with me, it was such a change from before, and it was so sudden. It's like some kind of miracle. Nothing about me had changed at all, but despite that everyone suddenly thought I was the best. Wait a minute, I thought your psych was telekinesis. It is. When I started to attend planets, I found out through a lecture that it's possible, but very rare, to be born with two psych. Oh! Wow! It still didn't register even when that the change from my parents was because of another psychic power. I still thought it was a miracle. It wasn't until I found out in another lecture about reverse telepathy and printing that I realized that was what I was doing. I have the ability to brainwash people into thinking or doing whatever I want them to. Wow, Lucien has like the two the strongest abilities I can imagine right now. Brainwash and telekinesis. He can force people to do and think what he wants, and not let anyone get near him, like in a physical way maybe, like in self-protection, or if he wants like to make use of something. Wow, he can do anything with his power. It's such a dangerous power either. I'm mostly shocked not about that it's so cool, it's really dangerous. Like, these are two really dangerous abilities. I didn't see it as a bad thing at first. I wasn't going to use it for anything wrong. I just put thoughts into people's heads. Lucien is the best, Lucien is amazing, and they responded to it. Why are you thinking like that, Lucien? I thought, like he said himself, he was shy, but I know the feeling that if you're alone, you want to think, why can't I be popular? Why don't people surround me? Why aren't I like this and that? And I think if it happens, you can realize and see, this is not really what I wanted. So I understand his feelings, but this is this is kinda, yeah. It's really hard to swallow for me right now. But even now, when I'm surrounded by all of these people who admire me, I don't know how to handle it. It's gotten out of hand now. I've brainwashed him into thinking these things about me that aren't true. They think I'm this amazing person, but it's all a lie. I regret ever having done it. Lucien-kun, I have to ask, am I brainwashed? Lucien looks up at me with shock in his eyes. That's a really, really good question. No, Kazuoki-san. I feel my chest loosen in relief. Thank God. This is probably what I was afraid too after hearing it. I didn't have a reason to put those thoughts in your head. You were kind to me from the beginning. You never made fun of me for being shy or too feminine. Oh, this was the reason he was being bullied about it. This is why he started... Oh... It's the same with Ryu. When we first assigned to be roommates, he pushed me to talk and laugh more. We were friends right away. I didn't have any reason to brainwash him. But Ruiko is... I'm really sorry, Kazuoki-san. I understand if you're disgusted with me. Oh, this is not about being disgusted, Lucien, don't worry. I know that what I've done is wrong. I just don't know how to reverse it and make things right again. Yeah, I understand that. You just don't know how to handle this power. I know now that if I reverse the effect, it will make them lose their memories. And that's even worse than being brainwashed. But more than anything, I'm scared. I don't want that feeling again. The feeling of not being loved at all. That's a shot from my heart, Lucien. Oh, you will always be loved, don't you worry. How can someone hate you? I hate that feeling. But I also hate knowing that the only reason why I'm loved is because I've manipulated people into loving me. Well, if you hear it like that, it's really... It's kinda... It's sad, but it's a really twisted thing. Like, it's pretty twisted. And kinda creepy, so... Yeah. So really, I'm just as lonely and pathetic as I was before. I found out about how to imprint. I know someday I have to accept that not everyone will care about me or appreciate me. I just don't know when that day will come. So he's just scared to be like, to be not liked by people. Like he is right now, being liked by everyone. Lucien-kun, you have to stop doing this. You aren't pathetic. What the hell is these questions? I was like, good and bad, and with the person you're with? Okay. Wow, guys, let me just take a moment here for myself to... Like, I expected anything. I don't know why, but I expected everything but not this. I kind of thought maybe manipulated the thoughts, you know? Maybe he could do this. And maybe it was because of psychokinesis, but two psychs is something, and psych that it's called that it is called itself brainwash. Like the psych with the name brainwashing is itself is wrong in its in the whole meaning, you know? There's nothing good about brainwashing. And the thing is, you can only be tempted to do it, like, for your own, you know, for your own desires. And I thought really like Lucien, who always put others in front of him, in front of his own happiness, couldn't take it at some point and started doing this. He just couldn't stop because he was afraid to feel the pain again, probably. The whole thing is kind of really hard to swallow right now, guys. Wow, I didn't really expect something like this. I'm sorry, guys, I had to sneeze. But I think I will end the part right here with this decision open. I know it's a mean cut again. I don't know why I have these moments right now. But like I said, I'm on a video spree and I will make very soon the next part of planets. So stay with me until then, and hope you enjoyed this part. I don't know how you feel about it, but I'm kinda speechless. I don't know what to feel right now. I'm glad that he didn't use it on Kazuoki-san, but that he did it generally because of the pain he had once. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. It's sad, it's kinda twisted, and what else? I don't know. But right now, I'm going to make a little break, and we'll see each other in the next part, guys. Thank you all very much for watching, and yeah, until the next part, guys. See ya!